When the sheriff's office comes knocking at your door looking for a criminal, you are likely to comply. But that wasn't the case for a substance abuse treatment center in Spokane. It turned a deputy away who was looking for a suspected criminal inside, and that has the sheriff fired up. KXLY4's Colleen O'Brien live tonight with more on laws that protect a treatment facility from handing over suspected criminals. Colleen?
Nadine, last Saturday, somebody robbed a gas station at Pines and Mission. Canine deputies and deputies were able to pinpoint that suspect's location at a treatment facility, a drug and alcohol treatment facility just a few blocks away from the gas station. But when they went to go find their suspect, they were turned away at the door.
They couldn't confirm or deny that anybody was there. They were showing a photograph, and they said, well, yeah, we do recognize that individual.
Sheriff Ozzie Knezovich doesn't understand why staff at American Behavioral Health Services, a drug and alcohol treatment facility, wouldn't help them find a robbery suspect.
They said, step away from the door, and they closed the door in the officer's face.
On Saturday, a clerk at this gas station was allegedly robbed by 31-year-old Joshua Whippert. The clerk located Whippert's bike at ABHS, and canines tracked his scent to the front doors. But deputies were never allowed inside to look. They were asked instead to get a search warrant.
Our standard response that our legal department has advised us to say is that we cannot confirm or deny that individual's presence in our building.
John Taylor with ABHS points to this federal law, which states substance abuse patients cannot be identified by staff to outsiders to protect their identity, not without a search warrant. Whippert was getting treatment at ABHS. If he to rob a gas station earlier Saturday evening, staff hadn't noticed. However, hours after the encounter with deputies, staff did notice Whippert was gone. It's their policy then to report it to Crime Check. At that time, the trail to catch a robber had gone cold.
They know that this individual has a history, and they basically aided in his in this issue by not reporting and not helping us with this investigation.
Knezovich is duly concerned because ABHS is where Charlie Wallace was staying last summer before leaving, shooting 2 deputies in North Spokane, then killing himself. Taylor says the Department of Corrections was notified when Wallace left ABHS, but the sheriff says they waited too long. Despite the federal law that ABHS claims protects them, the sheriff remains adamant that they should have helped his deputies catch Joshua Whippert.
They have a responsibility to the community that they live in to make sure that they are reporting when these people walk away from their facility.
ABHS stands firm by that federal law that protects them. The sheriff is now asking prosecutors to look into whether charges can be pressed for obstruction of justice or hindering an investigation against this facility. As for the alleged robber, Joshua Whippert, he has not been caught. Reporting live, Colleen O'Brien, KXLY4 HD News.